Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechakudash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Ba'ala coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I just got a quick one. All right, Lord's will is edifying. But basically just going into the topic of, being truly blessed, Lord's will, we're of that number. All right, the elect. All right, the ones who go through what's coming on this earth, and the ones who the Lord spares and saves. All right, they are truly blessed. And again, Lord's will, we're of that number. All right, because hey, the elect, you know, they what they're inheriting. All right, when we read the scriptures, we understand it's a kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, established by Yahweh Shai, and the elect being the first fruits. They have that status, they have that glory, that joint heirship with Yahweh Shai, and they're going to have it forever. All right. Now, to get to that point, to enjoy what's coming in the kingdom, all right, we have to go through the tribulation. All right. Now, let me jump there real quick, and I'll jump back. But, that's part of our walk. All right. That's part of what we are called into this thing to do. In Lord's will, we're chosen. But we have to go through these things. All right. It's like I remember brothers did a lesson a while back. It's like the humiliation process. All right. The scriptures say, before honor, comes humility. All right. Now, the ultimate honor is going to come by way of the kingdom. Now, we have to be humiliated by going through these things here on earth, and we have to overcome these things. There's going to be a lot of temptation. There's going to be a lot of tribulation. There's going to be a lot of where Satan's going to play on our emotions. All right. But, what have we been learning thus far? How are we learning to be stable? What are we comforted by? What are we hoping in? All right. All these things are going to come into play very soon. All right. Because we're at the end of this thing. But we have to go through these things. This is Acts 14:22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so we have to go through these things. This is part of the process. This is part of the straight gate. All right. Now, what's coming? A lot of tribulation, a lot of persecution, a lot of temptation. The scriptures talk about the hour of temptation, but these things must be. All right. Now, again, if we're of that number that gets through it, and Lord's will we are, hey, it's going to be truly a blessing. All right. Because those are the first fruits. But this is 2 Ezra 13:23. It says, he that shall endure the peril in that time. All right. The tribulation, the temptation. All right. The persecution. He that shall endure the peril in that time hath kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty. So we have to fall in through that danger. All right. How else is it going to be sung about the great salvation? All right. How else is it going to be appreciated, for lack of a better word? All right. Hey, this salvation is going to be talked about forever in the kingdom to come. All right. Now it has to be that much, that there has to be that great of a salvation. All right. We already know the salvation is going to come by way of Yahweh Shai and the chariots. We know it's going to be through the last, tribulation, or the last plague. Okay. Which is that thermonuclear destruction. But before that, there's going to be all hell breaking loose on earth. All right. And we see that, getting ready to happen now. All right. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be famines, pestilences, people killing each other. All right. There's going to be so much chaos going on. It's like, damn, how are we going to get through it? Well, even Ezra said, in the same book, woe is me, woe is me. Who will save me in those days? All right. That's how bad it's going to be out here. But Lord's will, we're of the elect. The elect are going to get through these things. All right. Every step of the way, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be with them. All right. Now, if we're of that number, it says, They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty. Know this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. All right, because a judgment is coming for the wicked of our people. Judgment is coming for the 2/3. All right, now they're going to die on this side, and they're not going to be the first fruits of the kingdom to come. All right, the scriptures talk about, the shame, having their heads down in the kingdom. All right, and hey, the kingdom is forever. So why are they that are left behind more blessed than the dead? Because they that are saved, all right, they that are joint heirs with Yahushua are going to have that status forever. All right. Now, to truly comprehend that, we won't be able to in these bodies. We're going to have the new bodies, and then the new covenant to fully understand, what's in store. But you understand this, that it is truly a blessing to be saved. Okay. It's truly a blessing, and that glory with Yahushua is going to be forevermore. All right. In verse 24 again, it says, know this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. All right. So yes, we have to go through these things. We have to go through, the hour of temptation. We have to go through Jacob's trouble. We have to go through, the heartbreaks, all the emotions, the sadness, the sacrifices. Okay. But how much more sweet will that victory be? All right. Having done all those things. All right. And like I said, this is very, very short. But Revelation 21:7, I'll end off on this. Straight to the point. Revelation 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. All right. So those who overcome all these things that are coming upon the earth, all right, shall inherit all things. Hey, and you have to, hey, this is the beautiful part about it, because, again, a constant edification is going right now. All right, we're living in that time where, hey, this is it. Okay, this is the last call, so to speak. The lessons are going out. We have a time to be part of those wise virgins. All right, who are gathering this oil. All right, the oil being this word, this truth, because what does it say? Isaiah 33:6, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. All right. And the strength of our salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Now, fearing the Lord, storing up this knowledge, this wisdom, it's going to make us stable in the times to come. All right. But that only comes by way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay. And that's how you're going to overcome. But Revelation 21:7 says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things. Inherit all things. All right. This is the point. Hey, Yahweh has given everything to Yahushai. Now Yahushai, being our brother, what is he going to do? He's going to give portions of his kingdom, okay, to the elect. He's going to share, so to speak. All right. He's going to share with the elect. Okay. And we don't know exactly how it's going to be divvied up. All right. We'll find out in the kingdom. But nonetheless, we're going to be joint heirs with Yahushai. All right. If we endure these things, and it's, it's easier said than done. But, the scriptures tell us that the victory's already been gotten. All right. It's already written. The elect have already won. It just has to be played out. All right. But it says, he that overcometh, so you overcome all these perils upon the earth, this tribulation. All right. It says, shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. All right. And this is ultimately what we're looking for. All right. To be the true sons, the Israel of the Most High. All right. Yasharallah. All right. And that Israel, the Most High, is the elect. Okay. The first fruits. The Alahayim. All right. And this is crazy, because knowing this truth and being blessed to even understand these things, all right, that's a blessing in itself. But then to actually partake and be in a joint heir with Yahushai, man, that's going to be, again, beyond what words can even describe. All right. It won't do it justice. But, this is comforting. This is our hope. We're prisoners of hope, and we can't lose sight of this. All right. So when we're going through these things, when we're going through this tribulation, when we're going through this hell, we have to remember that. All right. That, the victory is going to far outweigh, all right, what is being done to us, all right, or what we're going through here in this temporary hellhole, all right, which actually is Romans. I said I was going to end off on this, but let me end off on this one. All right. We bring this out all the time. Romans 8 and damn. Yeah, straight to the point. It said Romans 8 and 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings," you know what? I got to start up. Salak. Verse 16. It says, "The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High." Okay, we've been called in this thing. The Lord has put the gift of faith in our hearts to believe this truth. Okay. Now we have a shot. It says, "And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together." Okay, and that glorification is going to be crazy. All right. Again, it's eternal. Okay. And it's hard to comprehend being in these bodies, which are not eternal. But, reading these scriptures, we get an inkling. All right. And then we got an imagination. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time," so the things that we have to go through in this near future, all right, the heartbreak, the so-called heartbreak, because you got to understand all these things are just tests. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." All right, so no matter what we go through, no matter what happens on this side, remember the glory to come. Okay. Remember that. Keep that in your forefront. The vision. All right. And the vision is that the glory is going to be crazy. All right. Hey, but this was just a quick lesson. Lord's will is edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and a Paul.